Hey guys, Matt from Titan Support Systems. I want to talk to you today and introduce you to my friend Abraham Venu. Abraham flew all the way from New Delhi, India. And tell me if I'm right, it was a 23-hour flight?
Yeah.
23-hour flight, guys, to come over here. Now, he is our Titan authorized dealer over in New Delhi. He flew 23 hours to come over and see how we make the gear that he sells you. Correct?
Yeah.
So 23 hours for a visit to check on the gear, to me that makes it a good guy right there. So what we're gonna do today, guys, we're gonna walk him around a little bit. We're gonna show him a little bit of the material stuff. He is familiar because you do lift.
This kneecap.
Okay, those are our new Yellow Jacket elbow sleeves. They're USPA approved, and we will have some of these back in stock. Now, do you carry the Yellow Jackets over there?
Yes, yes.
How do they sell?
Oh, see, India very demand in yellow jackets.
Okay, have you? And you are a lifter yourself.
Yeah. In
Many medals.
I'm many times national medalist.
Okay.
And Asian medalist.
Okay.
And Commonwealth medalist.
So basically, what he's telling you guys is that he knows what he's talking about. You've been lifting for how long? How many years?
I'm in lifting in 25 years.
25 years. Myself, I lift too, but not 25 years. So he knows his stuff. But yeah, he's authorized Titan dealer in India. You do sell he has singlets. So here's our singlet material. This is our
different colors.
Yes, this is for our bench shirt, squat suits. This is for our Triumph and our singlet and our classic.
Yeah.
So how do you what do you see over there as far as powerlifting? How's it growing? How's it is it getting bigger? Are you seeing a lot of improvements?
Yeah, very improvement in powerlifting this time India.
Now worldwide, this is going to be our #1 seller. That's our signature gold. How does that sell in India?
This time in India, a lot of people like signature gold.
They do like
Everybody's demand is signature gold.
So it's in high demand.
Squat, very improvement in squat.
Okay, and that's going to be, guys. Personally, I think it's the #1 strength wrap in the world and in America. I think it's the strongest you can find. It's going to give you basically a cast-like. It's going to lock you up pretty good. Very successful wrap, very strong wrap. You do sell a lot of those in India.
Yes.
Do you also sell the? What's your second choice? THP.
THP and another one titanium. Titanium is this one.
And here's his order.
Yeah.
As you see, this order's getting ready to ship out to him. It may be in the next plane next to him. I don't know. It may beat him back to India. This is a Brahma belt. Now the Brahma is what, 13 millimeters thick?
Yeah, 13 millimeters.
How are those over in India? Are those pretty good?
Yes, because the Brahma is very powerful belt for squat and deadlift.
Now that is a very stiff belt. I will tell you this, it's going to take a while to break in. A lot of people are uncomfortable in that belt. The smaller people, thinner people, it will kind of cut up into your rib cage when you're deadlifting and you're squatting. So it is a really good belt, but it does take time to break it in. So if you do get one, give it time. It will break in eventually. As far as lifters in New Delhi, what are we looking at? How many?
In total India, about 10,000 lifters this time, men and women.
Men and women, 10,000. Yeah. And you told me a story about states over in India.
All over India.
But what I was going to say is that story talking about
India,
each state allows
29,
how many?
30 states and
30 states.
Departments also, Indian Railway, Ministry.
And that's government departments?
Government departments also participating this time in powerlifting.
Okay. And as far as like nationals, how many lifters do you think go to a national there?
National,
what would you
was category wise, every state's coming.
Okay, so
every 8
couple
men,
100?
8 men and 7 women.
So a couple of hundred.
So means junior national means 30 states.
Now are you still competing, or are you kind of taking a back seat because you're dealing, you're busy selling? Because I know you sell that a lot because we send you a lot of orders.
I'm the first dealer in India for Titan. So this time in India, every people's like Titan products. So for squat, Super Centurion and Super Katana low cut. That is very good for bench press.
Now correct me if I'm wrong, but Titan wasn't the biggest product over there.
Yeah.
Correct? It's
yes.
just recently become available, I guess, and popular.
Very, very popular this time in Titan.
Right. And that's because?
Me.
Okay.
I'm the first man in India.
There you go. First? You're actually the first Titan dealer.
I'm the first man in Titan product
you are, aren't
for
you?
sale in India.
A man, the face you can trust. Look at that. That's a face you can trust, man. Come on. Tell me that you can't trust that face.
My shop also in New Delhi.
Now, do you have an
Yes,
actual shop they can go to?
Yeah, every day our shop opening.
Okay.
Nearest people's coming my shop.
Okay.
And outside of Delhi people's give courier.
And right now, they can visit his shop. They can phone call.
Yes.
And you're still working on a website for the computer, right?
Yes.
Okay. Hopefully, we'll have that
public
soon.
call me. I give address. So coming my shop.
He'll sell to he'll sell to anybody. I mean, you don't care, right?
Yeah.
Man, woman, goat, cow. You don't care.
Every people.
If you got money, you'll sell it, right? These are our signature gold knee wraps. As far as a knee wrap, it's pretty popular, isn't it?
Knee wrap is number one.
Number one?
Signature gold.
Okay.
Yes.
Is it the same with the wrist wrap, or do they look for a softer wrist wrap?
Wrist is better. But another this also this titanium.
Titanium, very popular, and you can see it has the color matching blue thread, blue Velcro, and that again we did that, guys, to get away from the fraud, the copycats.
And this
so you
PHP,
say
this also very
HP
demands.
is probably our
demands
second
this
strongest.
time.
Yeah, so our second
Yeah.
strongest. And again, you can see it's got the blue threads, got the blue Velcro again. And we improved our Velcro. As some of y'all may have noticed, it is hard as heck to get off. And they are universal, guys. They're not left and right. They are universal. They can go on either hand.
What is the name of this?
That is our
this
max RPM. And obviously,
Oh.
since you don't know the name, you don't sell many of those, do you?
No,
Okay.
not in India.
This is a much softer wrap. I would put this kind of under our titanium. As you can see, it's got a good pull to it. I'd probably rank this under titanium personally.
Okay, these machines for
These machines are set up to sew, and as you can see right here, I don't want to do a product presentation, but as you can see, we sew them, and they sew in the thumb loop. Our thumb loop, and everybody knows the thumb loops to wrap. Sew in our tags, and we got the Made in USA. All our stuff is Made in USA, guys. It is IPF approved, and it does say Authentic Titan. And again, that is to stop people from copycatting us, which they're going to do anyway. But that's why we got people like this, Titan authorized dealers. If you buy something from India and it ain't from this guy, it ain't Titan. Am I right?
or where is your belts?
Belts. What's your best
Okay.
best seller?
Brahma 13 mm belt is
Brahma's your best?
best for powerlifting.
Really?
Wow.
You think so?
This is 10
That's
mm.
gonna be a Toro.
Oh,
And the way you can know Toro, you probably don't sell a lot of Toro, is you got the single stitch down the middle.
okay.
You see the Longhorn here? It's got the double stitch.
Okay.
Longhorn's got a lifetime warranty. Toro's got a 3-year warranty. We also do tapered belts, as you can see here. It's a 2.5 by 4. We do embroidered belts, as you see here. So a lot of stuff, and you got to remember, guys, he doesn't sell a lot of stuff, a lot of custom stuff, because as a dealer, he's got to buy what sells, which is basically probably your blacks, your
Oh,
blues.
this one Super Ram.
The Magnum, I'm trying to talk, but he's interrupted me. Sorry, guys.
This also very good for practice. in
This is a
bench
great
press.
bench press training aid, guys. I can't speak enough to it myself personally. I've had chronic shoulder pain, shoulder injuries, and ever since I've gone to this, it's gone away. I mean, it's completely rehabbed my shoulder. He can speak to it too. It's a really a good product. But as I was saying before, most of our dealers, guys, they only will buy you the vanilla chocolate strawberry kind of product, your black shirts, your blue shirts, your black belts, your blue belts, and that's because they got to sell what sells to the customer. For something that's going to be custom, like a embroidery, snake skin, things like that, you're gonna have to come to us, and that's because that's where we come in. We do your customization, we do everything you need customized. But again, the dealer will have stuff ready to go 24 hours. He can ship it out to you. That's what his job is, to have it ready to go as you call, as you order it. But again, it's just gonna be a standard black whatever, and that's what they order, and that's what they're told to order. Anything else you want to say?
All machine working.
All these machines work. Unfortunately, we don't have all the people working right now. Though everybody's at lunch, guys. We do take lunches here. And you're making me hungry, dude. But as you see here, we do have a lot of machines. Machines are set for the Magnum Rams, the Super Rams are set for the different machines for our wrist wraps, different machines for our gear. Every machine is made different. What are you thinking so far on your tour? What do you think about your visit here? How's it?
I seeing how to produce these items. So Indian people, anybody talk to me. You see your company. I know.
So now you're proud to stand by it because you see it made by hand.
How to make this?
So
products.
when people call you and get mad because it's going to be another 2 or 3 weeks, guys, he's the proof that it's made by hand. Can you do this? Can Can I get a surprise from you?
Yes,
Give me a,
yes. Very surprise
no,
for me.
I can't get one of those, man. So as you can see, guys, he's a Titan authorized Indian dealer. He's the first one we've had. I love this guy to death, man. He takes care of my wife. He brings her bags over from India. She loves the bags, guys. Those bags are the bomb, man. I don't know how else to say it, guy. He's authentic, man. He's real. He flew all 23 hours. He didn't even sleep for 2 days to get here, just to visit, just to show that we do what we say. We make it by hand. We guarantee it. It's the best in the business. It's USA made, and he wanted to prove himself it's USA made. That way he can tell his customer it's USA made. We're not blowing smoke up here. So guys, I'm telling you, man, this is what Titan is all about. We're about family, we're about support, and we're about taking care of the customer. We're not only number one in the world in powerlifting, we're number one in the world in your heart, man. We'll take care of you. We got guys like this that's gonna take care of you. We only get the best people out there. And I hope that we have more of these conversations with our dealers, because I want you to visit, and I want you to meet all our neighbors, I guess, from across the pond, across the way, across the country. But guys like this is who you need to see, because this guy's real. He's here to take care of his customers, and this is what makes Titan number one, and this is what makes me happy to work at Titan, because of guys like this. Guys, thank you for watching. Abraham, you want to say anything going
Titan
on?
is the number one product in the world for powerlifting.
If you're anywhere in India or any of there, guys, please check out my friend Abraham Vinu, AVI Sports Management. This guy will take care of you, man. He's great. Have a good day.